You're listening to the WBT Podcast with Michael Lodge. Listen to all of our podcasts at www.wbtpod.com. Stay informed. Let's get started.
This is brought to you by Lodge & Co., a business and tax advisory firm where your success is our goal. Call us today toll-free at 888-681-1518 or visit us at www.lodge-co.com and learn more about what we can do for you. Lodge & Co., your source for sound business and tax services.
And welcome to another podcast of the WBT. I'm glad that you've joined me this morning. This is Michael Lodge, and this is where we come and we talk about business and taxes and sometimes politics on Tuesdays. But Monday through Friday, we talk about business and taxes. I've done this podcast before where I've talked about how teachers really need your help. It's about time for school to start, and we're focusing on our students and getting them back into school, their clothing, their backpacks, their shoes, and everything else that they need. The problem is that we always tend to forget about teachers and their needs. Teachers need the support of parents. They really do, to help them educate their children. And not just by backing up the lessons learned in the classroom. Increasingly, teachers need the financial support of parents. And this is one thing that we always forget about. I have teachers that come into my office during tax time as we're preparing their taxes, and they're showing me receipts of thousands of dollars that they have spent to support their students in the classroom because they're not getting the funding or the help from their school districts or even from the school. So as back to school season gets here, I mean it's here right now, it's worth highlighting the alarming fact that the typical teacher personally shells out on average now $500 each year on classroom supplies that districts no longer provide. A whopping 94% of public school teachers spend their own money on school supplies. And in a recent Department of Education survey, they found that with the average teacher spending $497 to help their kids in their classrooms. Now, I've got some teachers, I'm telling you, in the past who have spent almost $14,000. They're teaching special needs kids, and they're just not getting the mats that are soft for the students to kneel or to play on or to read stories on. They're not getting the videos that are needed to help in their teaching ability. And so they've spent way out of control a lot of money for their students. Now this tax year, all that goes away. That's no longer deductible. They've lost it. So that average $497 or $500, if you want to round it up, for classroom supplies is no longer a deductible item on their tax return. And not surprisingly, the Department of Education found that teachers who work in schools where more kids qualify for free and subsidized lunches wind up spending more of their own money to make sure the students have the supplies they need. So you as parents around the country, you're very well aware, many schools, public and private, now ask families to contribute things to schools like paper towels, tissues, crayons, hand sanitizers, trash bags, and the list goes on, so that teachers won't have to buy them out of their own pockets. Fortunately, this is a time of year when stores like Walmart and Target and Amazon and Home Depot are loaded with deals. I mean, I see it in my email inbox every single day of all these deals coming through on school supplies. Big deals on school supplies. So, Money put out a roundup of some of the best deals on classroom and art supplies you can buy on sale and donate to schools. And these are items that they need. Example, a pack of 18 3x3 Post-it notes pads for $10. And they're all colorful and the kids love them, and it's easy to put notes on, report cards and school stuff that they're sending back to parents with little notes on it. The pack of 5 lined 4x6 Post-it notes pads, they're going for about $10 if you go to Home Depot and Amazon. I love those things. I have them all over my desk because I keep writing myself notes. Kleenex. They really need Kleenex. The 6 box packs of Kleenex tissues, 160 count, goes for about $8.48. Half a dozen boxes of tissues for just over $1 a box at Walmart is nothing to sneeze about. Sorry about the pun. And let me tell you, those kids need those Kleenexes. My gosh, they need them. So there are so many different things. If you go for the 3 box of Puffs, that's also good for little runny noses. The Crayola of 24 pack crayons are going for about 50 cents at Home Depot and Target. Crayons, the 12 pack colored pencils at $1 at Office Depot and Target. So you have all these deals out there. So as you're buying stuff for your student, for your child, think about what you can do for your classroom or for the teacher that is spending their time teaching your children the most important lessons in life of how to read and write and do their arithmetic. Think about the teacher's need also. It's important that parents get involved in teachers' needs and in their classroom needs. This is so simple to really think about, but yet many parents forget completely about it. So don't forget your teacher and their needs, or her or his needs for their classrooms to teach your children. Think about it very carefully. You're going to be at Target today, you're going to be at Walmart. Pick up some paper, pick up some crayons, pick up some Kleenex, whatever you can do to help your child's classroom and teacher. Do it. Do it out of the kindness of your heart. This is Mike Lodge. If you have any questions, send me an email at mlodge@lodge-co.com. And if I don't know the answer, I'll try and get you the answer. But I will always respond to every email that comes through. We'll talk with you soon. Remember your teacher. It's vital. School is starting. Talk with you soon.
This is brought to you by Lodge & Co., a business and tax advisory firm where your success is our goal. Call us today toll-free at 888-681-1518 or visit us at www.lodge-co.com and learn more about what we can do for you. Lodge & Co., your source for sound business and tax services.
Thank you for listening to the WBT with Michael Lodge. Join us again tomorrow as we explore more about business and taxes. Follow us on iHeartRadio and go to our podcast website at www.wbtpod.com and listen to all of our podcasts and read our blogs.